My brother got me kicked out so he could have a game room. Now my parents want my house. When I was younger, I lived with my mom, my stepdad, and my younger half-brother. From the beginning, it was obvious who mattered more. My brother was always the favorite. My mom couldn't stand looking at me because I reminded her of my biological father, the man she cheated on. For reasons I never understood, she blamed me for that. I was ignored, excluded, and treated like a burden. For years, I tried to survive quietly, hoping things would get better. But everything fell apart when I was about 14. My brother was spoiled rotten and always got whatever he wanted. Around that time, he became obsessed with video games and decided he needed his own game room, something he'd seen online and now demanded. Suddenly, my parents started making comments about how the house didn't have enough space. Then those comments turned into hints. Then the hints turned into pressure. They told me I should leave so my brother could use my room as his game room. At first, I thought they were joking. They'd always told me my presence was useless and that I should leave the house anyway. But this time, they were serious. They said I was basically an adult and needed to move on. I told them I wasn't even old enough to legally work, had nowhere to go, and was very much still a child. They didn't care. One day I came home from school and found all my belongings dumped on the sidewalk. Just like that, I was homeless. I bounced between shelters, scared and exhausted, trying to survive. Then something unbelievable happened. A police officer who lived near one of the shelters noticed me. We started talking. She checked on me often. Over time, she became the one person who actually cared. A few months later, she took me into her home. Eventually, she adopted me. That woman saved my life. Without her, I honestly don't know where I'd be today. Years passed. I worked hard, studied, and rebuilt myself from nothing. With my adoptive mother's support, she helped finance my education and my first business. I slowly built a future. Eventually, I made enough money to buy my own house. I was so grateful that I also bought a house for my adoptive mom so she wouldn't have to rent anymore. For the first time, life felt stable. Then my biological family found out. Apparently, the man who sold me my house knew my parents and mentioned it. Once they learned I owned a home and that I'd bought one for the woman who adopted me, everything exploded. Suddenly, the family that threw me out at 14 wanted back into my life. And this time, they wanted something else. If you want to hear what happened next, check out part 2.